Hey guys, it's Michael in Las Vegas. Sorry about getting this video out. Should have went out last night. Life happened and I just totally spaced it. Actually, I was just having a really good night last night and just kind of, like I said, just spaced it. But sorry to put you guys out by night. Anyways, I want to talk about something. It's a facet of social work that I've noticed. It's not the most relevant. It's not something that is this fantastic, part of our job that we do. But it's kind of becoming more and more relevant in my personal, 9 to 5 position. I don't notice it too much at my placement because the truth is my contact with other people there has been greatly diminished. I think they've had a number of staff leave. I think they've been doing some restructuring, and so my placement at Southern Meta Children's First is just slowing down a little bit. They've actually got us doing some more outreach. I say we, there's another MSW student from the local university out here at UNLV. She's there with me, and I guess we're going to try to do that whole grassy roots thing and try to go strum up some business for them. Meet with some daycare providers because we're obviously doing therapy with families, theoretically with children who are struggling with behavior type issues, and I guess the assumption is that a lot of referrals are coming out of daycare centers. So we're going to go do some. We're going to meet some of those folks and just kind of leave some flyers and that kind of thing. But what I wanted to get to today was something I'm seeing more and more of at my 9 to 5 job, and that is non-contractual social work interventions done in the workplace. And what I mean by that is we have our clients, we have mandates to serve them in certain ways and do things with them. But one thing that social workers tend to get is a lot of personal inquiries from other staff members. I actually work at an agency that has a ton of workers. There's probably 200 people in the building and maybe only 22 social workers. I don't know if it's the times. I don't know if it's, maybe some of the crazy shootings that we've had here in the valley. I'm not exactly sure what it is, but I'm getting more and more staff members come up and talk to me about mental health, maybe some of the concerns that they're having, some of the concerns that their families are having, some of the stuff that they're trying to work through. And I was thinking about that today, and I was just kind of wondering, how important it is that, so at least at my 9 to 5, social workers are looked at very differently than other workers. There's eligibility workers, there's different clerical staff, there's all kinds of things. But social workers don't really have the same chain of command that the other people in the building do. And we are state social workers and we happen to be working at this agency, but the agency really has no control over us, what we do there, if that makes any sense. And because there's no control from agency administration, my chief is off-site, and he's kind of the one that we take our marching orders from. Some people there might try to minimize the role of social workers or whatever. Now, mind you, we make more than everybody else in the building does as far as financial goes. And so that is another reason why social workers may tend to get a raw deal with my job, at least at this location. Another location, same agency has been perfect. But I don't know if it's jealousy. I don't know what it is. But what I do know is that as we practice social work and with that ethical foundation and we're doing those things to help our clients, the people around us acknowledge that and they understand it. Now, they may be frustrated with us. They might think that 8 hours is 8 hours. And why are those guys making twice what we're making, blah, 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 whatever. And I'm not going to apologize for my student loans, but I just want to just throw it out there that, for some reason, a lot of non-social work staff and some social work staff will even approach other social workers for help in their personal lives. And I would just hope that we're practicing in a manner, we're conducting ourselves in a manner to where other people can feel comfortable coming to us, even if all we're doing, because of that non-contractual relationship we have with them, is simply referring them to whomever it is that should be caring for them, whether it's employee assistance programming or their own mental health insurance companies or whatnot. But I just kind of wanted to throw that out there and just see if some of the seasoned social workers are out there are one getting a lot of personal inquiries as far as they and their families from the social workers for help, or if they have been getting that, have you kind of seen an uptick in that? And that's kind of just what I wanted to go today. And as always, I appreciate all you guys and I learned from you guys and just hope all you guys are going to have a good night. Take it easy. Thanks a lot. Goodbye.